Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl. Today we are doing one of my most favorite things in the entire world. We're going to an Oddities convention, everybody. This is seriously like becoming my most favorite thing, my most favorite type of convention of them all. Even beyond the Comic Cons, even beyond the horror cons, the Oddities ones are seriously, they're my favorite. We are here in Kissimmee, Florida, my old stomping grounds, and we are going to the Orlando Oddities and Curiosities Market. This is actually being hosted by Prometheus Esoterica, which is just the most amazing, witchy, weird, and oddities shop right here in Orlando, Florida. It's seriously one of my favorites. We've been there a couple times on the channel before. And they're just amazing. I love their shop. So this is going to be really cool. There should be a lot of spooky vendors in there and witchy stuff and weird stuff. Also, in case you all are a little bit squeamish or whatever, there will be probably a lot of taxidermy in there. Just going to put that little warning out there for you all. Yeah, this is going to be great. I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this ever since it was announced that this was going to happen. And yeah, so we're just going to go in, check it out, see what's going on, look at the vendors, and have a great old spooky time. So thanks all so much for clicking on the video. I sure do hope that you enjoy it. And without further ado, let's get into the AC. Let's go. This is taking place at the Osceola Heritage Park Center area convention thing. I don't know, it's straight down here in Kissimmee, kind of more near the St. Cloud side of things. I used to come here, I was about to say a lot, definitely not a lot, but I used to come here for like rodeos every now and then. I think they still do them too, which is kind of funny. That's why Eagle Eye viewers might have noticed the cattle stuff behind me in the intro. A lot of people walking in, a lot of people dressed in black too. Bless us all. Bless us all for being out here, us goths being out here dressed in black today. It's very hot. The Orlando Oddities and Curiosities Market. There's a QR code to purchase your tickets, but I do believe this is only going on for today. One day only. It is Saturday. It is June the 29th. So keep your eyes open for next year. Hopefully they do this next year too. We have made it inside. Easy breezy. And here's what we are dealing with. This whole entire area in here filled with spooky, awesome vendors. I am so excited. I know that there's going to be a few vendors in here that I really, really like. So I'm excited to see them again. I think Michael might be too. Carry on, Michael. Keep doing you. I think we're just gonna start at one end and just sort of work our way through. Oh, I recognize this booth over here. I see them quite a lot, especially at the Tabernacle of Oddities show, which I'm also super, super excited for. That's gonna be later on in the year. Unfortunately, we can't pet this guy as much as I want to. Dead Man's Mausoleum. That's the name of this particular vendor in here. They're one of my favorites because they have just so much spooky, weird stuff in here. Like all these creepy baby dolls just hanging out inside of this coffin in here. Oh, there's a morgue sign. That's pretty cool. We're definitely gonna be looking for stuff that we can use for Halloween decor this year as well. And you know, everyday decor as well too, of course, but I'm hoping we can find some good stuff for Halloween as well. These clown signs are so stinking cool. I just happened to look over to my left and look at that. Our pal Spooky Empire here is just talking to Petey for a second. Grabbed a little flyer here in case you want to check them out at some point. They're going to be in South Carolina for the very, very first time later on in August, which is pretty dang cool. But if you can't make it to that and you're here in the Florida area, they'll be back in Orlando in October as well. And we probably will be too. And I was gifted with a bag and a shirt, hooray. If I buy anything else, I will definitely do a little haul at the end of this video. You know I will. Spooky Empire. For your spooky kitty cat lovers, look at these adorable little ghost cats. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. This is from Spooky Cat Creations. Oh, they're so adorable. Look at all of them. We're gonna take a moment to look at some of the taxidermy in here too. I know some of you all enjoy the taxidermy. Me personally, it's not my thing, but I don't mind looking at it, especially because I know a lot of this stuff is usually ethically sourced, usually. Look at this, they got a little monkey here. a vervet monkey. Found some jewelry over at this booth. Looks like they're using some bones in some of their pieces too. This is really neat. This is one of my favorite things about these types of conventions, because usually this stuff is more like on the witchy weird side of stuff. And I'm not mad at that. And you can get some really cool, unique pieces too that you can't buy in normal stores, you know what I mean? We're just going up and down the aisles at this point. We've only gone down one so far. There's a bunch more. Oh, look, our pals. DOA company all the way down at the end. We'll definitely go say hello to them. This booth here is called Grim Tidings, and it looks like they have a bunch of like old morgue and like doctor's tools and stuff like that. I think all of these are like lenses for these glasses in here. Okay, yeah, this booth is so cool. There's so much really neat antiques in here. I could pretty much use all of this. Look at this beautiful little like jewelry holder display thing in here. They've got a lot of really pretty mirrors as well. And then these candlesticks here, oh my gosh. Those would be perfect in any spooky room. There's actually these mirrors in the back here that caught my attention. Maybe I had to go inside of the booth. It's so pretty. I love the old vintage mirrors. You never know what's lurking on the other side of them, you know what I mean? Lots of religious artifacts in here as well. Very cool. I've never seen them out and about before, I don't think. Grim Tidings. Antiques and oddities and such. I was actually just speaking with Jose there. Oh, they're based in St. Augustine. Okay, cool. We'll have to go check them out in St. Augustine. But yeah, I was just speaking with them. Super, super nice folks. Make sure you check them out. So of course I had to stop in this booth in here. Mystique Botanicals and Oddities. Oh my gosh, you know we love the spooky stuff and you know we love the plants. And when they're combined, it's all the better. Look at the cute Beetlejuice planter in there. Oh my gosh. Here's another one of my favorites, the Undead Undertaker. And there's always a lot of really cool taxidermy and oddities and such over at this booth in here. Look at the little Santa guy. Hello, Santa. It's good to see you. Even though it's June, that's okay. And our pals from Coffee Shop of Horrors are over here brewing up some coffee for everybody right behind me here. They always have like really cool spooky themed coffee, and they actually have kind of like a makeshift little shop inside of Prometheus Esoterica in Orlando. So if you're ever over there, make sure you save room for some really cool and really delicious coffee. I've tried several of these before, and they are super, super good. I've enjoyed all of them. This one's really good. We've had that one before. Here's another one of my favorites, Seventh Ink. They have like some of the coolest shirts ever. I seriously love their designs. I've been like eyeing their stuff before I even started YouTube. I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally gotta buy all of them. So Tampa Jay has the shirt on the left there. I have the shirt on the right. I can also attest that the t-shirts, so stinking super comfortable. Like seriously, it's like my favorite shirt. I try not to wear it all the time because I don't want the black to fade. But I can't speak highly enough of Seventh Ink. Like they have the coolest stinking stuff. I've noticed that they've been doing some like summer stuff as well. Like the neon beach towel back there is so cool. Speaking of cool, we could get a tank top from them. I was kind of thinking I might grab a shirt from them today just to up my game here. Maybe we could get a tank top. That'd be nice and cool. This one's got a big old pumpkin on it. And look at that, they've got my shirt in a tank top too. Oh, wow, check out Fright Night Studios over here. Oh no, this poor mermaid. Well, it is Florida after all. I guess what can we expect really? People do a lot of fishing out here. Oh my gosh. Bananas. Yeah, there's a lot of gore in here, so just be aware of that. It is so cool though. It is right up my alley. It is so gnarly. Oh no, yeah, if you're squeamish, look away. Oh, we can't take him home with us. He's sold. Looks like the cow head is sold too. Oh well. There's always next time. There's plenty of other bloody, dismembered, beheaded folk in here. I think this guy might have been charred. And this lady's just chilling out in her chair. No worries. That's definitely me after a long day at Disney. That is definitely me. We got some more folks just hanging out in the back here. Very cool. Very normal. Oh wow, look at this piece in here. This little side table. Looks like a Ouija board sort of thing. but it's got a really cool design in the middle, a huge full moon. That is so cool. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, you can find the coolest, like, most unique pieces at places like these that you just can't get anywhere else. And you're supporting local vendors and artists or artisans and such. So that's one of the reasons, probably the main reason why I love these conventions so much. Okay, this booth in here has some really cool stuff. I'm always like drawn to the little tchotchkes and whatnot. This one has a lot of stuff. Look at all the watches. I don't know why that's so creepy, but it kind of is. They've got some clown things in here too. You know we're clown fans as well. Look at those little guys. And this like whole shelf in here is filled with clowns. Oh my gosh. I want to take all of them home. Tampa Jay would definitely not have an issue with that. A few more clowns down at the bottom in here. Yeah, this is a really cool booth. I love all of the weirdos, all the weird stuff, you know? I'm always drawn to that. There's a lot to look at in this booth. These pieces are really cool too. One of a kind for sure. All right, here's the card for this particular booth. Very cool. Make sure you check them out. All right, once again, we're just making our way throughout the convention. I think maybe we're about halfway done, just kind of perusing the aisles. We did all of that already. And it is busy bumping in here. There's a lot of weirdos here in Orlando in the Central Florida area, and I am one of them. And here are our pals Prometheus Esoterica, who again put on this entire thing. Amazing thing. And they have some, it's just such cool stuff. All of the oddities and whatnot. Oh, there's Black Phillip. I see Black Phillip up there. There's another booth in here with a bunch of really weird stuff. This is probably like my favorite parts again about these sort of conventions, is just the ones with all the weird like little tchotchkes and handmade things, and you just never know what you're gonna find. Like that golden rhino that you've been looking for, you could get it here. And just taking a moment to admire DOA Company, one of our favorite vendors, just such lovely people. We love chatting with them, and they have really awesome shirts too, of course, which is a plus. I own several of them myself. Very comfy, very awesome. Always get compliments on them. And if you're a spooky person, I mean, they got you covered. And here are some more pals of ours. Creature Cosmetics, Nosferatu here. Could spot them a mile away once we walked inside. Love Creature Cosmetics. They have just some of the cutest makeup. Recently they put out a Terrifier collection, which is so cool. All this stuff is officially licensed too, by the way, which I think speaks for the product itself, you know what I mean? These are so cool. You can find like the prettiest, like most unique colors that once again, like I feel like you can't find in stores, you know what I mean? Video is seriously becoming like a greatest hits of mine apparently. Guess we've been living in Florida for a while, but Crescent Creepers here is again one of my absolute favorites. It's very bright and colorful and like just kitschy and weird. Like look at all the cool prints in here. They have a whole raccoon shirt that is so cute. And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring them up too, besides the fact that they're just adorable, is that if you all know my lime slime green sweater that has spiders on it, if you know, you know, this is where I got it from. It's Crescent Creepers. I don't see it out on their display right now, but this is definitely where I got it from. So I'm sure if you check them out online, you will probably be able to find it on there. But I love that sweater. Seriously, one of the best purchases I've ever made. I'm waiting to get up near the front so I can show you their hair clips because they're so stinking cute. It's worth waiting. But look at these little overalls. Look at the print on there. I don't know if I can pull it off, but it is so funny. There's a McDonald's chicken nugget on this one. Can I pull this off? I want to pull it off, but I don't know if I can. They also have carnivorous plants overalls in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, here are the clips. Look how adorable they are. I even love the sad wizard frog here. Like that's how much I love them. It's so adorable. Little possum guy in here. They also have these cute little combs. Oh, there's a Mothman one too. They're so stinking cute. It's just absolutely adorable. All right, we're just making our way through. Hopefully you all are enjoying the video so far. Trying to get the best shots that I can without like disturbing too many people as they're actually like shopping for stuff and whatnot. It's been challenging. The booths are they're small and there's a lot of people here, which is awesome. Quite frankly, I'm glad that this is so popular. It's doing so well. Back at the Prometheus Esoterica booth, I think I've actually seen everything at this point. So I'm just kind of doing another lap through, taking a look at everything. The monkey caught my eye. Very creepy. Those are always really scary. Also, they have a book called Amateur Circus Life. Might be an autobiography. Might be. Actually, it would probably be Intermediate Circus Life. That would probably be my autobiography. Look at this. It really truly is a greatest hits for me. Mooncraft Works. They have such awesome stuff. We actually saw them last year for the first time at the Tabernacle of Oddities show, and I bought a hat from them. It definitely wasn't this one. Oh, it definitely wasn't this one. I'm not a fan of frogs, but it's still beautiful nonetheless, of course. It's all hand painted on the bottom brims of these hats, and mine has like this most gorgeous like cactus western like look to it. I almost wore it today too. Almost wore it. But yeah, they've got just such cool stuff in here as well. I feel like I've been saying that for every single booth, but it's also true. I do believe they have a storefront in Gainesville as well. Yeah, they do. They have a storefront in Gainesville, so we'll definitely be visiting them at some point. Probably after the spooky season, to be honest, because I want to see it in person for sure. Oh, and look at that, a scrying glass. They have a beautiful scrying mirror here for $100. That is so pretty. And I was just doing one more like final loop in here. I happened to see this guy. Apparently, he's not very haunted. He's very haunted for $50. Should we take him home? I kind of feel like we should, but maybe we will leave him here. He can haunt somebody else, perhaps. Oh, wow. Look at the demonic, toxic minis and Mickeys. Oh, my gosh. They are so cool looking. Look at them all. Not just Minnie and Mickey either, but they got a bunch of them. Oh, look at the snowman. That is so awesome. They're all so creepy and weird. They've also got Oscar the Grouch. Scram. So funny. Here's their info there, their QR code. There's so much cool stuff in here. Gypsy Moon is what they're called. Yeah, that's gnarly. I love the creepy minis and Mickeys. So I just exited the vendor room area, and I knew that they were going to be doing like a freak show. Usually they have freak shows at Oddity conventions. I'm not sure when it's starting, but I think I'm actually going to head out. I do have a haul for you all, so don't go anywhere. We're not quite done yet. But yeah, there's a whole area inside of here, just outside of the vendor room. You can have a seat and enjoy the show. Okay, we're back in the car. AC is blasting, and this is the best angle that I can get for you all, believe it or not. So we're gonna make it work. Let me show you what I got. So this is the first bag that came up. 7th Ink. I did get something from them. I went ahead and grabbed the tank top that I showed you all. I actually got a lot of clothes, which I did not go into this thinking I was going to do, but here we are. And yeah, I got the tank top from them. This was $35, I believe. It's nice and sheer. I mean, this is gonna be perfect in the summertime. So I'm so excited to wear this. I may even switch out into wearing this. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Yeah, this is awesome. Spooky year round. It's Florida. It's always hot here, so you can never have enough tank tops. So I went with that one. So this is the other thing that I purchased. This is from a booth that I didn't get to show you all, but it's called Migdalia. I think that's how you pronounce it, Migdalia. And she had a lot of really cool like mermaid shirts and like it's just really awesome stuff. Like it was so magical and so witchy, but it was a lot of mermaid things. And I saw this as I was walking past the booth, and I was like, I think I need this. And I did. So it's another tank top, and it's got a mermaid there, and it's like just so spooky and like weird looking. I love that it has like a double tail going on there, and I can't tell if you can see what the color is, but it's like a very beautiful light lavender color, and I'm obsessed. Again, you could tell this is definitely like a handmade thing, like the sleeves are cut off, and it's just a one-of-a-kind sort of thing. Well, it's not one of a kind. She had plenty of other ones on there, but you know what I mean. It's from a small business, so I'm not mad at that. It was a little bit pricey. It was $40. I'm not gonna lie to you all, but I still think that this is worth it, because once again, I feel so much better knowing that my spooky coinage is going towards a small business in an artisan, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to do it. If I can afford to do it, then I'm happy to do it and support them. And this is such an awesome shirt, and again, perfect for the summertime. Moving on to the stuff that I was gifted. So thank you so much, Spooky Empire and Petey. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. He hooked me up with a canvas tote bag here, Spooky Empire. Very cool. This was very helpful today. And I also got a shirt, another Spooky Empire shirt, so that's freaking awesome. What does it say? Spooky Empire. Of course it says Spooky Empire. That's so cool. Say anything. Say Spooky Empire. So very awesome. Thank you so much, Petey. Thank you, Spooky Empire. Looking forward, as always, to going, you know, later on in the year. This is from the booth Grim Tidings that we saw kind of early on, and I'm not sure if I really got a good visual on the back of the card, but there you go. And like I said, they're based in St. Augustine, so we'll have to go check them out the next time we're in St. Augustine. But Jose and his family, his lovely family, who came up and said hello, they're fans of the channel, and that's amazing because I'm a fan of their booth, so that's so cool. But yeah, they gifted me this lovely little bag here, so I figured we'd open it up together. They gave me a nice little card, and it's for myself and Tampa Jay, I should say, which everyone was asking for Tampa Jay, and of course he's sorely missed today, but he's doing his own adventure. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Look at this card. It's so cool. A spooky house. This is beautiful. Thank you all so much. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Halloween wishes fill the air all the way from here to there. Happy Halloween. Love, Monica and the Lopez family. Thank you all so much. This is so kind and so sweet. Just the card alone is just absolutely lovely. Like, thank you all so much. This really, really made my day. Always happy to meet you all and to say hello and whatnot, and this is just so incredibly sweet. This card is beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. Definitely gonna display this in my home. This is so cool too. Like, look at the little, I think you could like hang these up. These like little cards here. And then it looks like we have a little pin in here that says Gilfest. That is awesome. And a little sticker too. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, Tampa Jay's gonna love that. And then this little box in here. This is so lovely. Look at all the stickers on the side of it. So kind. Cool, vintage postcard. Look at it. Very Florida. It takes a real fisherman to land these beauties in Florida. That's hilarious. That is so cool. We both love vintage postcards, so this is awesome. Like I said, very, very Florida. And then there's just some cute earrings. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Little flamingos, of course. And then little potted plants. Oh, they are adorable. Thank you all so much. That is so kind. These, it looks like they were made by Down the Rabbit Hole, by the way. These particular earrings. They're so pretty. Last little piece. Oh, cat candle. You know we love a good candle. And you know we love a good shaped candle that we're never ever burning. We just collect them. Oh, it's so cute. He's even like kind of chunky. Thank you all so much. This is so incredibly kind. The most important and like amazing and best thing that Tampa Jay and I can ever, I'm speaking for Tampa Jay here too, but the best thing that we can ever, I don't even want to say ask for, because we can't ask for this. But the greatest thing to the both of us is you all, is the viewers, is the people that watch our videos and, you know, comment and like and engage with us and share just such positive, wonderful things with us. And being able to meet you all out and about in the real is literally like the best thing on the face of the planet. It's my favorite thing ever. It reminds me why I keep doing this every day too. It's just so lovely. So it was so great to meet you all and to see you today. Thank you so much for the gifties. These are just so thoughtful, so kind. It's never ever necessary, but of course it's always appreciated. And yeah, this is awesome. We'll definitely be coming to visit you all. We'll definitely be coming to visit you, Lopez family, in St. Augustine. Don't you worry about that. Okay, with that, we're gonna go ahead and end it here inside of my car. I've got some other stuff that I want to do today, and this was a great time. I think I've said this 5,000 times in this video. Oddities conventions are seriously like my favorite ones now. It's like, it's totally official. I feel like there's more stuff in there that I'm interested in personally. I love horror cons. I love, you know, comic cons in general. I love basically all cons. But these ones have more of the witchy, of the unusual, of the Halloween stuff in there. And that's definitely more of my vibe. And it's just so cool. And I love that, you know, everyone in there is in there for the same reason. Like, we're all like weird and unusual as well. Or I should say strange and unusual as well. And so it always makes me happy, like, being around people that are like me, and it helps remind myself that I'm not the only one out there who's like this, because you don't always see, you know, dark aesthetic alternative people out in the wild. At least I feel like I don't. But so that's one of the things that I love about these events too, is like, it brings us all together, and it kind of reminds us all, like, we're all out there too. We all like it too. We're all weird too. And I just love that. So thanks, Prometheus Esoterica, for this awesome event. Please do it again next year. Would love to come back. Had a blast. And surprisingly, yeah, got a lot of shirts. Did not come in there thinking I was gonna buy shirts, but I'm really happy with what I found. There was so much stuff in there. I could have bought so many things, but I really tempered myself with it all. So anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed it. We're definitely going to be doing plenty of spooky stuff just like this now and in the future and all of that good stuff. Like I said, this is one of my most favorite things to do, and I had a blast. So hopefully you all did as well. And thank you again for watching, especially if you made it this far. And yeah, I will see you all a little bit later. Happy Halloween, everybody. Got a bunch more adventures coming up here. Not just the Halloween shopping, but also the Halloween shopping and all kinds of stuff. So, again, thanks for watching. Happy Halloween. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.